Good morning. I'm really tired this morning. I'm gonna do some more of my Welsh language course before I make any breakfast. I've just found out that I passed my prescribing safety exam for medical school, which means I only have one more exam to find out the results for, and then you can call me Dr. Chard, which is exciting but scary. So yeah, I'll pick you back up when I make some breakfast.
O, do'n i ddim yn gwybod bod ti'n siarad Cymraeg.
Ie, gallai.
So I have 15 grams of dark chocolate, a teaspoon of peanut butter, I think I do 8 grams of peanut butter, 30 grams of oats, cooked crispy and hard. If you have them any other way, sort yourself out. 2 eggs, and then I have a protein shake after this as well. These leggings are banging. Look at the cat on there. But I'm not lean enough for that yet, so cover up it is. So first up on my leg day, I started with front squats. I tend to do my compounds first in my list of exercises rather than my accessories, just because they take more energy, and I try and hit, you know, the highest numbers in them as possible. I find front squats quite hard just to get my wrist mobility and holding the bar that way. Sometimes I rest it on my shoulders and sort of cross my arms over if my wrists are hurting. But yeah, I'm really happy with my front squat progress at the moment. So after front squats, I moved on to sissy squats using the Smith machine. I tend to put my feet forward in front of the bar just to create that sissy squat shape. This is mainly a quad focused exercise, so it's really good if you wanting to target the quads. My numbers are going up in this exercise. I'm trying to get my quad sweep a little bit bigger because that's something that I definitely lack as somebody who wants to compete in wellness. So yeah, just trying to focus on building my quads at the moment. So then I move on to the seated hamstring machine. Definitely prefer this over the lying hamstring curl, just because on the lying hamstring curl I tend to lift my bum off the platform, which tends to recruit other muscles other than the hamstrings, which is the thing that I'm trying to focus on. Definitely would not recommend doing this after you've done leg extensions or any quad accessory movements, because the feeling of that bar pressing on your quads is the most uncomfortable thing in the world. So definitely would not recommend that. So I always do that before leg extensions. And then I moved on to leg extensions, one of my favorite exercises, just because I can feel it a lot in my quads. I tend to do this movement as slowly as possible, so slow all the way up and then back down as slow as I possibly can. And then finally, I absolutely love this movement. This is stiff leg deadlifts using the pitch up machine. I tend to use like a narrow bar. I'm not even sure what you call them, but yeah, the narrow bar that you use for sort of like close grip pull downs. Yeah, feel this massively in my hamstrings and glutes. Try to control movement as much as possible, leaving a belt here just because the weight's starting to go over 120, top set being 140k. So yeah, this movement is excellent. And then after that leg day, because I don't currently have any cardio to do, thank God, I'm starting to do some posing practice in the gym. So yeah, definitely getting more confident with my posing, but I've only currently had like one lesson so far, so I'm sure I'll see some more improvement as time goes on. That was exhausting. 2 hours and 30 minutes later and we're done. I'm starving, fucking starving. I'm gonna go home now, have my bagel, have my porridge and banana. I'll show you when I get in. Side note, people who don't keep hand sanitizer in their car and come out of the gym and don't use hand sanitizer, you really need to consider your life choices, because how disgusting is it? Think about how many men have gone to the gym, or women, and have gone to the toilet in the gym and had a shit and haven't wiped their asses, and then have gone to use the equipment, and then you come in your car with fucking shit germs on your hands and you rub it all over your steering wheel. It's not the one. It is not the one. Okay, so post-workout meal we have 1 bagel, Morrison's own turkey meat. So per slice is 22 calories and 5 grams of protein. So we're allowed about 60 calories worth of filling for the bagel. So there's 1 piece of meat and 2 pieces of meat we'll go with. Probably should do 3 actually, shouldn't I? But that's way too much filling for a bagel. Checking the date. 4th of March, right. So yeah, so doesn't that look appetizing? So yeah, this is my part of my post-workout meal. And then we have oats. The best meal of the day. We need about oats. definitely, right, you can't argue with the fact that jumbo oats, they're elite. They're elite. If you prefer instant oats or the tiny little, I'll show you one. James has the instant things. This is just a comparison, right? So this is the shit that James eats. Oh, I've made a mess. Oh well. So this is instant oats, right? Rating 1 out of 10 in my opinion. And then look at these babies. Oh, look at oh, it turns to more like a flapjack kind of texture. Lucky I used that hand sanitizer earlier, isn't he? Okay, right, okay, so 30 grams of oats. No, that's a lie, 40 grams of oats. It's a dash of almond milk. Approximately 100 mils of that, and then that might go for about 3 minutes. So my post-workout meal is bagel with a filling of my choice, egg or turkey, 40 grams of oats, a banana. It's a bit too ripe, but a banana, and then a scoop of protein. So because I haven't got any like a chocolate left or any peanut butter left for the rest of the day, what I do with my scoop of protein is I create it like a paste. I'm sure you've seen this literally everywhere, but I still think it's very nice. So you get your protein. Some people weigh their protein, but a scoop's a scoop, isn't it? Yeah, so a scoop of protein, brownie batter, oh, beautiful, beautiful, from Insights. And so I've just realised they chopped my head off during that video. Oh, you can tell I'm new to this thing. Yeah, protein powder, mix it with some water, turns into a syrup, and then I pour that all over my oats and my banana. Highly recommend. Oops. So I thought I'd just sit down to chat a bit about what's been going on really, and what the plan is moving forward. So I when I checked in at the start of prep, so 18 weeks out hopefully, I was 153.6 pounds and my waist was 68.5 centimeters. I'm not really sure that's in inches, somewhere around 27 inches waist, I don't know, something like that. And then this week my check-in I weighed in at 151 pounds, so that's a 2.6 pound loss, about a kilo, and my waist has gone down by half a centimetre, so it's now 68 centimetres. So it's definitely moving in the right direction. I'm fairly happy because there was minimal changes to my plan at the start of prep. I think I just lost, I think it was a bagel on leg days, so minimal amount of food lost. And I was a bit nervous this week because when I did a 7-week cut for a photo shoot with my coach, I noticed that my food dropped fairly quickly and my cardio increased quite quickly as well. So I think from like maybe 3-4 weeks in, I was sort of doing about like half an hour cardio most days. So I was a bit nervous about doing that much cardio so early on, especially when like you have 17 weeks of doing that. I know it's part of the game and I'll end up doing that anyway, but I wasn't sure when the cardio was going to start to increase. So I was really happy this week, but because of the weight loss and the drop and things, that cardio stayed the same. So cardio is 20 minutes Stairmaster post upper. So on one of my upper days I do the 20-minute Stairmaster, and then I do 40 minutes incline walking, speed walking on the treadmill, weighted. So I hold 4 5-kilogram dumbbells and walk basically on an incline for 40 minutes. So can't really complain. Calories super high, but like I said last week, I think it was about 3,000 on a leg day, nearly, give or take. And then about 2.4 or 2.5 the rest of the days. So can't really complain at the moment, really. Everything's just sort of going in the right direction. Hopefully next check-in there'll be a bit more of a drop. Things might stabilize out, and then food might have to be dropped a little bit. But yeah, I'm feeling quite positive about things. I had my first posing lesson on Monday. So yesterday, that was quite fun. It's quite overwhelming though, and I think it's sort of, people don't realise how hard it is to actually pose, and they make it look so easy, like you're sweating by the end of it. Like, it's a workout in itself, especially trying to like tense every single muscle and get everything popping. It's actually quite hard. So I think it's been a long day, so I'm just gonna get ready for bed now with James and have a bit of a chill one, watch Love Island, and just, yeah, relax. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I get up to in a day, and comment below what your suggestions are for what the next video should entail. 17 weeks out.